guys, it's Nancy. It's the weekend again, so time for a thrift haul. Did really good today. I went to a rummage sale at a church this morning where everything was $1. So this huge basket that at a thrift store I probably would have spent $8 on was $1. This wooden thing. I don't even know what it is. $1. I was thinking I might paint it and put some kind of a quote on it or something, and then fill the holes with jars, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But for $1, why wouldn't I? I got this box for $1, and it has rope handles on both sides. Like it's got a barcode on the bottom of it, so it's not old. I think it was made to look like that. I got this for $1. And it's brand new. Like, has these little drawers. Come around here. I got this for $1. It still has the tag on it from the original price tag. I'm going to take that to work and hang it on my office door to hang coats from. I got this file thing for $1. Again, I'm going to take that to work to put active files in so that I can get at them quickly. And this thing, this wire 3-tiered thing, $1. I was thinking I might paint it black and hang it in the bathroom. And I tried to do that, but because the tile goes up so high, the tiered thing actually sticks out, so that's no good. Okay, I'm gonna clear off the table of some of the stuff you've already seen because it was all big stuff, and then I'll come back and show you the rest. All right, table's cleared, we can get back to work. So some of the other things I saw today, I got another Pyrex bowl, Forest Fancies. So now I have 5 of them, 3 regular mixing bowls and 2 Cinderella bowls. So I think I'm going to put these together in a lot and sell them on Facebook. Hi, Cat. But that's not the only Pyrex I found. I also got this one. This pattern is called Homestead, and this is from late 70s. It's a similar design to Faltzgraff's Yorktown. And this is the 441 Cinderella. So this is the smallest Cinderella, I believe. Go away, cat. But the really interesting Pyrex that I got today, sorry, just trying to do a little bit of shifting here, was this one. Oh my goodness. So this is a square casserole, and it's gold, and it has a really high domed lid. And this pattern is called Golden Honeysuckle. And it dates to 1963, and it was a new shape for Pyrex, and I thought that was kind of neat. Not one I've seen before, and I imagine not one that too many people have seen. I got a set of 4 Pyrex mugs. This is in the woodland pattern. So this is from late 70s, and it was made to match the Corel woodland brown china, or well, it's not china, it's Corel. And another really neat piece I got was this Fire King 8-inch cake plate, and this is hand painted. It's called Peach Blossom, so that dates to the 50s. It's in really good shape. Pretty happy with that one. Yeah, there's no chips, no nothing. Got this little planter, and it's marked Shorter and Sun Limited, Stoke-on-Trent, England. So it needs a little cleaning up. I'm going to try some bleach in it tonight to see if I can get that cleaned up a bit. I thought that would be a nice planter for some succulents that I've become very fond of recently. See how that goes. Got this little ironstone pitcher. It's pretty cute. So that's for my ongoing growing collection. I found one pepper shaker. Has a P. So this is the same design as my regular day-to-day dishes that I use. So it's Wedgwood Countryside. I don't have the salt and pepper shaker. I also don't have a teapot, which is weird. I happened to see a teapot in somebody else's video recently. And I thought, oh my God, there it is. But I can't remember whose video it was. Anyway, so I'll be on the lookout for another matchy for that. I got these pins. So I got 5 pins at the rummage sale this morning. I'm just collecting them to make a project with. I'm not sure if you've seen the images of pictures made out of old-fashioned pins like that. I've seen Christmas trees that are really, really effective. This is a handleless mug, or maybe it's a broth bowl, or I don't know what it is, but it's the design naif, and it has a matching saucer. I did a little research and I can't find a darn thing about what this is. So it's either a handleless mug or a consomme bowl, maybe? I don't know. If you know, let me know. This is a mug that I saw. It's a Fitz and Floyd. Oh, better turn that over so you can read it. And I have a chicken that's the same pattern, the same like floral and the background design. And it's even decorated inside. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it was 50 cents. Yeah. We'll see if I ever find any more. I got this mug for my son. He had we work in the same office, and one of the lawyers there broke his favorite mug. And he hasn't been able to replace it with one that's really, really comfortable for him. So I hope he'll like this one. I paid $5 for this. It's crazy. Hallmark. But you know, he'll love it. I got this it's milk glass, and it is a candlestick holder, of course. I'm going to see if I can use some acetone to take this paint off. There's blue paint there as well. But I mean, clearly there's been a lot of loss of that paint, so I'm going to see if I can take the rest of it off. I like it. It's very heavy, and I'm sure it's got some age. I got another piece of the red ruby Cape Cod. This is a salt shaker. I paid 50 cents for it. I already have a salt and pepper, but for 50 cents, got a spare one. And this is the Avon Cape Cod as well. This is a vase. Hadn't seen one of these before. I don't know if the Avon's gonna come up in the camera or not. You'll trust me, it's Avon, right? Okay. So you're looking at these Christmas dishes, aren't you? There's 13 pieces. So there's 3 mugs, 3 bowls, 3 bread and butter plates, and 4 dinner plates. I paid $2.50 for them. And I already have 9 other pieces of this. So I have 4 dinner plates and 5 bread and butter plates. So I'm short on mugs and bowls. But I will be looking for them. So this is Indopal. So it's made in Indonesia, and it dates to the 1970s. So it's vintage. And I just really like it. So hopefully I'll be able to find more. I was kind of stunned by the price, and actually I said to the clerk that was checking me out, like, can you check with somebody, because I feel like I'm stealing this. So they called over a manager or something. She says, oh yeah, that's right, we don't sell a lot of Christmas stuff this time of year, we just want to get it out, so that's the price. Okay, I'm happy to take it. I don't know how good this is going to come in. So this is a wooden whale. Ooh. And it has, you know me, it has hangers on the back so it can be hung on the wall. I am going to make a craft out of this. I'm going to paint this and put some kind of a quote or phrase on it. And I'm going to do it tomorrow. So, I have spoken. It's going to be done tomorrow. That came from that rummage sale where everything was $1. I also got this Christmas plate from that sale. I believe it's English. So, for $1, you know, I can take a plate of cookies or something to somebody and leave the plate. I got this lovely little piece of something. So it is milk glass. It's not marked. It's probably good 6 inches across. And it has this lid. And the lid matches up like precisely with the little ridges there. And that was pretty nifty. After I said I wasn't buying any more milk glass until I see something really unusual, there it was. I got this pottery piece. So I paid $2 for this. So it has handles, and it says soup on one side. It's a lid. That's paint glaze there. It's not a flaw. And on the other side it says pottage. I think that's spelled wrong. I think pottage has 2 T's in it. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But pottage, the way I understand it, is a really thick soup. It's got grains in it. And historically, we've been eating this for centuries. Or maybe that's just a different language. I don't know. Maybe it's potage. Maybe it's French. And it's made in Japan. And it's manufactured for the National Silver Company of New York, LA, Toronto. Anyway, I thought that was kind of neat. And I was thinking, This might be good to put on a kitchen counter for the purposes of putting your compostables in. I've got a cookie jar that I use on my kitchen counter right now, but it's kind of big, and it has a narrow spot in the center, so when I try to pull the bag out, it gets stuck. So I didn't clearly think that out. So this would look cute on a counter for that purpose. And just a couple more things. So I got this. It's Avon Farmhouse Kitchen Copper Molds. So I paid 99 cents for it, and it's a little sheep. It's got a little hook. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. I have some other copper molds hanging. Not like that. Mine are all heart-shaped. But I don't know. I got this package of napkins for Halloween for $1. I got this pair of placemats, and these are gorgeous. So they look hand woven, and they sort of have that French grain sack kind of striping. And last but not least, I got this luncheon tablecloth, and paid $3 for it. And this edging is all hand tatted. I used to have a patient who could tat, and I tried tatting myself, and maybe I made like, I don't know, a 6-inch hunk of lace or something. I mean, this is labor intensive, because this you're actually tying little knots with a shuttle, and it really is a lost art. Not too many people know how to tat anymore. And to be honest, I don't know how that lady tatted. She didn't have very good vision. So looks like I might need to do a repair here somewhere. Or maybe just tie off an end or something. Not sure. I'll have to look at that later. It does have a small stain on it, but I'm willing to try to work some magic on there, see if I can get it out, because that is a lot of work there. Anyway, so that's my thrift haul for this week. It's Saturday, April 7th. I will be working on some projects tomorrow. Definitely going to work on that whale tomorrow. And I think it's going to be a stay in my pajamas kind of day. Just kind of relax. It's been a busy week. Anyway, we woke up to snow this morning. I had to scrape ice off my window. April. I just can't believe this weather we're having. Anyway, hopefully spring will come soon. I'm dreaming about going to those town-wide yard sales that are going to be starting up in the next couple of weeks. Not have to wear my long johns. Anyway, so I hope you're having a great weekend, and looking forward to seeing if you have any comments or questions or information about what I found today. And we'll talk to you again soon. Take care.